Recently, some breaking news happened I don't think is getting enough attention. So Captain Buzzy, the star of the defunct Disney World attraction, Cranium Command, no, not the board game, like the actual attraction, was stolen from Epcot. This was reported by several Disney Park websites, but kind of brushed over by everyone else. I think we need to talk about this because this is a really problematic issue. First off, the complete dismissal of this attraction is really sad. The closing date of Cranium Command was January 1st, 2007. This was almost 12 years ago, and they really have done nothing to this building to keep it preserved. The attraction itself is wearing down and deteriorating, and they've done nothing for it. It's just been continued to sit and rot for over a decade now. They could have put this big animatronic in Walt's One Man's Dream or something like that, like in a museum to keep them all preserved and safe. And instead, they just kept them in this building and rot, which is, I think, really disrespectful to the Imagineers that took all this time to bring this attraction to life, and all of the fans who have loved the attraction since it opened in 1989. Another really problematic thing about this whole thing is the fact that Disney now just discovered that it was gone. How long has Buzzy been missing, which is my question. I don't know how often they actually check this building, but I assume it's not that much. I mean, they only use the building that Buzzy is in, the Wonders of Life Pavilion, to do different, things for the international food festivals. And that's really the only time they open that part. So my question is there really much going on in that area? And obviously the answer is no, because someone was able to do this. As we know from Disney, they have one of the strictest security programs in the entire world. They have completely banned people from their parks that know how to get into the secret backstage parts. Just the littlest things, like looking backstage on the Haunted Mansion. I mean, these people stole an entire animatronic and got away with it, which just proves to me that Disney really doesn't care about this attraction or keeping it preserved. I mean, just a complete dismissal of it. So my question really is, if they were checking now, is that because they were actually deciding to do something with this attraction? Because I know, if you guys don't know, Pete Docter, the man who created Inside Out, was very much inspired by this ride because he actually worked on this ride. He helped create it, and that was very much a inspiring point for him to make a movie based around the ideas, which is what was turned into Inside Out. And now Pete Docter is the head of Disney, so I'm wondering if you want to bring this attraction back with Inside Out characters. And well, that's probably not going to happen anytime soon if they stole the entire animatronic. But even if they didn't steal the entire animatronic, how rotted was it? I mean, how long is it going to take for them to actually bring it back to its glory days? It's just very, very problematic to me. But I think the biggest issue is the fact that Walt Disney Security did not see this coming. I mean, these people, in order to steal this animatronic, must have had to do stuff that you'd see in the Ocean's movies in order to steal this. This is a 300-pound animatronic, and they took it out of Disney. And if you guys know where the Wonders of Life Pavilion's at, it's next to the Imagination Pavilion. I mean, that's in Future World. You'd have to get past the Epcot globe. So, what back way did they take to take this animatronic, and how did they take it out? The only people that would have known how to do that weren't just some tourists passing by and deciding to do this. It would have to be people who really knew about this technology. Therefore, it had to be someone who was just very well versed on how animatronic worked. Or it was someone inside Disney property. Disney has a trader among them. And the fact that someone who works for Disney was able to go full through with this and nothing happened and they didn't realize until now is crazy to me. Anyways, I always loved Disney, but this is kind of some issue that they're going to have to deal with, is seeing these old attractions and keeping up with them and keeping up with the parts of the parks that aren't under the biggest spotlight, and seeing what's going on in them, because there are serious issues that are going on in them. Anyways, it's a quick video. I just need to talk about this because I think it's absolutely insane that this is happening to Disney. So we'll have to. I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on with the Captain Buzzy story and see if he actually comes back or if they find him. But I have no idea at this point how they'd be able to find it, and that's just it's crazy to me that's just gone. It just stole it, and I think it could have been avoided if they made better choices.